Wake Up with Jim and Saab is exclusively on Spotify.
If you want to start your own podcast, check out anchor.fm. And if you like the podcast, make sure to follow on Spotify.
Also, share your stories
And tag.
and tag us on at Wake Up with Jim and Saab on Instagram and at ano ba?
Di ko alam.
Anyway, ito na yung show. Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Saab podcast.
Another week, another lalang episode. Yay! A lalang episode.
Happy anniversary.
Happy Anniv.
We are 7 years in. While I was composing my Instagram anniversary greeting, naisip ko nga I wanted to say thank you for giving me 2 wonderful boys.
Aw.
And
I was gonna say the same thing.
1,000 pod kids.
Aww.
Million pod kids pala.
Yes.
So, well, I guess, so Saab and the prod kids, they asked, like, why don't you tell the story of the engagement?
Mm.
When you pitched it, I was like, the thing is kasi wala ako masyadong maalala eh.
Ako rin. Hindi, joke lang. Siyempre ako nalala ko lahat.
I mean, kumbaga, I was just so nervous.
Mhm.
And honestly, I don't really remember the small details.
I remember the small details of when some people slipped up a couple of times.
Okay.
Parang Candy couldn't keep a secret.
Mm.
Max messed it up also. And then your mom.
How did they do it again?
Si Candy, I remember we were in... Okay, so first of all, how far back? Because you proposed to me a few days before April Fool's Day. I think day before April Fool's Day. So that was end of March.
Mm-hmm.
So how long before you actually
I knew.
popped the question?
When we booked Japan.
So in short, who knows? I
Yeah,
don't
kasi
remember.
I remember we booked Japan and I thought when would the time be ano ba to? Parang when would be the moment na it's your first. You know, parang, and I knew how much you were in love with Japan.
Oh yeah, that was our first trip. Well, that was my first trip to Japan.
Yeah, was it mine? No.
I think so.
My gosh, di ko malala.
Probably.
Hindi.
Probably.
Parang hindi.
But first time ko ba with you? That wasn't my first time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
Yung sa akin, I remember with
Plus,
Candy.
sorry.
Okay.
plus, sorry.
Mm.
Ano yung tawag dun sa flowers?
Cherry blossoms.
Yon. So I saw na, oy, parang pasok pa yun dun sa season na yun.
Mm-hmm.
Ko, okay, parang I think if I'm gonna pop the question, I should pop the question there. And in that experience.
Yeah. So yung first slip up nga, yung kay Candy, we were having a nice best friend lunch in Eastwood. What's that place na pwede ka gumawa ng sarili mong pizza?
Jack's Loft?
Hindi! Jack's Loft. Yung may fishbowl iced tea, diba?
Amayosi.
Grabe, pwede mag-yosi dati sa loob, no?
Yeah.
Ng mga place.
Amayosi
Ng mga
at
place.
garlic
Aioli?
aioli.
Ano pa yung isang masarap doon? Hindi ko na malala.
Bigoti.
Bigoli. Bigoti. Bigoli. May ibang pangalan yun before. Fazolis. Tapos naging Bigoli. Strange. Anyway, back to... Jim, alam mo yan. Pangalan ng pizza place na pwedeng gumawa ng pizza. Make your own pizza. It was that.
Chef?
Pizza something. Not chef. Anyway.
Pizza Factory.
Hindi, not at all. So we ordered there.
Pizza Express.
Hindi, ano ka ba? Hindi. Galit ako. Hindi.
Okay.
Now I can't remember.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so we were eating outside that restaurant and then parang, ewan ko kung who brought it up. Basta parang I said, parang hinuli ko siya na parang alam ko na, parang propose sa akin si Jim.
Bakit ka napasabi ng
Hindi ko
ganun?
alam eh.
Weird.
Hindi ko maalala. We were talking about our plans and then she tried to
OA,
keep,
OA.
she tried to keep like her poker face. Pero parang sinabi sa kanya, parang, hindi nga, alam mo na, sinabi niya sa'yo. I can't remember exactly, pero bumigay siya. And then parang she just like, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, bye. Parang ganun.
She said, inamin niya?
Hindi niya inamin eh, pero parang natawa siya na parang she broke. And then she said parang, no, parang, I'm not talking about this. Parang ganun. Pero parang, okay.
Okay.
And then, parang weeks later ba yun? Parang, si Max was dating one of our friends and then parang nag-away sila. And then she called you.
Oh.
And of course we were in your condo. And then syempre in a small place you can hear what the other person is saying on the phone, right? And she was saying something like hindi na sasama si Guy sa sa Japan, blah blah blah. Parang and parang may inkling ako about, or wait lang, sorry, can you pause? Parang ayoko na. So parang, and for me, it's like, hindi ko siya sumama. As parang, she was saying something about, it's such a big event, ganyan, blah, blah, blah. And parang ako, what's the big deal? We're just gonna go to Japan.
Okay.
And then, so that was another thing. And then the best was, we were on our way home from a music festival, 7107. Saan yun?
Clark.
And then, so again, in a confined space, we were in your car. And then your mom called. And then I was trying so hard not to hear. But she was saying something like, nahanap na, Jim. May nahanap na si tita, ganyan, blah, blah. Something about like the diamonds, whatever. And I was like, oh no. Yeah.
Okay, ako ganito. I tried to list down all my memories.
Okay.
Okay? So here are the highlights.
Okay.
I remember I was unsure pa. And I went to meet my parents. And we had dinner. So we were having dinner outside and I remember bringing it up. And I remember like I just expected them to say like no or their usual. Na kuwari, whenever I'm kind of excited about something, it's a parental thing to do, to say, pero wag mo kalimutan makakalimutan mo yung bag mo. Alam mo yun, or something. So, but I was shocked when they said like, what else are you waiting for? Parang ginanon ako ng dad ko.
Aww.
And like, tas napaisip ako. Sabi ko, ano nga ba ang hinihintay ko? And then I did say like, well, it's really money. Like, I can't. And then yun nga, my dad gave me like this super solid advice. Sabi niya like, you'll never have enough money.
Love your dad.
So, and then from there, I was like, okay, bahala na. Parang, sige. Let's do it. Like, I remember like going home, like, okay, mukhang game na. That's one memory. Another memory is buying the ring was such a hassle. That's why all these people were involved. Kasi,
oh yes, I remember you were making me wear this thing, parang trying to figure out my ring size.
Hindi ako. Si Candy ata yan.
Si Candy rin.
So, I remember, I don't even buy you, I've never bought you like clothes.
Yeah.
So parang, because I trust your fashion and you're cool, you're cooler than me, and like, sobrang grabe
You
yung pressure.
trust my fashion.
I mean, parang,
I trust your fashion.
I trust
Said
your
no one.
fashion. Dash.
Jim.
Okay. And then I remember, so pumunta ako sa Gali noon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I went there like thrice
Mm-hmm.
a week
Mm-hmm.
for a couple of weeks. Like, during lunch break at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yun nga, like, I really didn't know what to do. I didn't even know what an engagement ring looked like.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, wala talaga akong alam.
Yeah.
And ako in my head,
Bakit sa gali?
kasi it's a trusted jeweler.
Okay.
So ako, nakakatawa because I was thinking, what is, so I kept thinking like, I know Saab eh. Kilala ko si Saab. Like, punk rock yan. Wala, I mean, she cares, but she won't care. So, you would know, Jim. Learn to trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it kind of got messy when I had everyone involved.
Mhm.
Because syempre, like, si Max has her own take, you know, si Candy had her own take, my sisters had their own take, my mom had her own take. So that there, and then I remember one, okay lang? Can I
Sure,
go?
sure. This is your story.
Another thing is I remember, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put the ring in a Chewbacca toy. Labo. So it was a Chewbacca toy that I bought, and I was so excited. And then I sent the picture to my sisters, and they were like, "You've got to be kidding!" Like wali, very harsh. And I remember nag-snap ako, nag-away kami. Like sabi ko like, I didn't ask for your approval. Ganyan.
Oh
like,
my
like, ganon.
God.
Nagalit talaga ako. And then,
Oh.
but in fairness to them, I would have regretted that for a really long time. Because the toy wasn't even like nice, you know. And, you know, we love Star Wars, but not enough. It's not our joint super duper love, you know. And so when I got there, I still didn't know how to do it. We got to Japan. The whole time, honestly, kaya wala akong maalala sa trip na yun. I was just waiting na, gusto ko naman, parang, can we just do this? And parang I don't think I was ever in Japan before that. But anyway, I remember talking to Arkin and saying like, hey, can you hold the ring for me? Kasi we were in the same room, and so I gave him the ring. I was with him the whole time. Sobrang nervous ko. Though your whole family knew that I was gonna do it. But I don't think I told them when I was gonna do it.
Ang cute. So si Arkin yung may hawak ng ring. Cute.
Yeah.
He was like 15 or 14.
So nung
Cute.
umiikot tayo sa Ueno Park. Dun ba? Ueno Park.
Yeah.
Si Arkin just kept coming up to me. Sobrang cute. Talagang, Jim, yun na ba? Jim, sabi mo lang Ilang times siya nagagana.
That's
Tapos
so
ako like,
cute.
dude, sasabihin ko. Cute. Tapos parang,
I had no idea because you threw me off. Remember?
yeah, so I knew that medyo na si Sab na she had an inkling. And then, how did I?
We were at a cafe and then you told me that you opened up to me that you talked to my mom and your parents about us moving in together. And that they said we're not ready. And then you told me na parang I really want to give that to you, but parang I thought about what they said and hindi pa nga tamang time. But I just want you to know that I really wanted it. Parang let's just wait and it'll happen. And then I said, yeah. And then I cried in the bathroom. I cried in the bathroom. Kasi parang, oh my gosh, like, the fuck? Like, I was so wrong. I thought he was gonna propose to me. And then, like, I didn't know.
In fairness to you, parang hindi mo pinakita sa akin yun.
Yeah, because I don't want you to feel bad.
You were like, oh, it's okay. Ano ka ba?
Of course, because I loved you. But I really cried in the bathroom. And then, like, I composed myself. And then I was like, it's okay. It's just funny. It's like, I wasn't even thinking of marriage. I wasn't thinking of moving in together. So, parang, alam mo yun, parang, hindi ko naman to hinahabol. So, parang, why am I so sad? And then, yun, parang, okay, whatever. I mean, when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And then, that was the same day, or was it the day after when we went to Weno Park, where there were a lot of cherry
Did I
blossom
let that
trees?
linger for a day?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So, nakakatawa. When we went to that park, I think I still didn't know where to do it, how to do it, what do I say. Talagang for all my preparation for everything,
Mm-hmm.
yun, dun pa talaga yung moment na hindi ako nag-prepare ng kahit ano.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking like, we're gonna do this together. Parang ganun yung thinking ko. Like,
Uh-huh.
if you know, I know it's a big moment, but it's our big moment. Parang ganun. It's not, um, I don't need a stunt. Sab would hate a stunt.
Mm-hmm.
And I personally think na, parang if my idea nga was like we just be under a tree and then I take out the ring.
Yeah.
But at the end, like I just said, like, okay, as long as there are cherry blossoms, it's nice. And the family is there. Then,
What happened? But did you choke? Because we had gone around the entire park.
yeah. Palabas na tayo, nasa
Yes,
exit na.
nasa labas na tayo.
And I remember,
and then I think my family was
like wondering what's happening. And then my friend nga asked me as we were exiting, like, uy, ano ba? Tuloy ba? And I said, shit. Sige na.
I think they helped you out by saying, parang, let's take photos, everyone.
Yun nata. Grabe yung kaba ko nun. Grabe yung kaba ko. As in like wild.
Yeah.
And then, when we...
You're so cute. I remember you didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything.
You were just smiling.
I knelt.
Yeah.
And then I just showed the ring, diba?
Yeah. What happened was we were all taking photos together as a family, tas per couple, tas biglang parang, Jim and Sab naman. And then, so I did not expect it na talaga. So talagang, I was like, what? And then you just knelt down. You didn't ask me anything. And then the ring was on a Spider-Man keychain. So there was still some cutesy aspect of your initial plan. Why was it on a Spider-Man keychain?
Because I don't know.
Because you knew my favorite was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Actually, maganda nga siyang tie-in dun sa moving in thing. So when you knelt down, I saw the big keychain. And then I thought, he's gonna ask me to move in with him. So parang I had to adjust my eyes kasi parang, ano ba to? What? Proposal or moving in thing? Tapos pagkita ko, there was a ring talaga. And then I didn't even give you a chance to ask anything. But the first thing I said was, are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I remember. Parang dun ako nagising. Kasi like when it was happening, I was like, honestly, the reason why I was like dying was because there were people watching and people like anticipating and parang biglang nag times 10 yung lumabas bigla yung pagka-introvert ko. Lumabas bigla yung pagka-shy boy ko. Parang, honestly, I've never had that stage fright. Even our wedding, parang kaya nga, it was such a relief. The things that I remember from that trip are after. I remember on the train.
Me too.
Our first picture as engaged. I love that.
Messaging our friends.
I super love that picture.
Yeah.
Kasi I was like, we were just so happy. I remember getting drunk at night with you at an izakaya.
Yeah.
As in like yung sarap nun though. Lamig. Because we were getting drunk, eating barbecue.
Did you know I was going to say yes?
Yeah.
So why were you so nervous?
Kasi nga, I think it was the show. Like, you know me, like, you know how like the amount of nerves I have, let's say, if I'm gonna throw my own birthday party, is the same as having one person come over to the house.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm just nervous about people. Parang, I guess I have to resolve these issues. But I feel like I don't ever want to be a letdown. So when it's a social thing, nag-expand ba yun? Gets? Like parang, yeah, like the pressure of an event. That's why I don't like throwing events for myself ever.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
I get that.
I don't want to waste your time,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
So that's dun ako ngarag. And I think pero I mean, aside from that, I mean, I guess the moment of it, like it's so. I remember on the train rin parang I was thinking, wow, we're gonna get married.
Me too.
Parang,
It's so weird.
Ano ba ibig sabihin nito? Parang ganun yung thinking ko. And, I think this is the purest memory. Okay? And a pure reflection of us getting married. Was, so, yun, we were engaged and then I said, hey, everybody, my treat. Dinner. And then, I had no money. Kasi naubos ko na yung pera for the ring and like, the trip and...
It's so funny because it was our, maybe third day there, fourth day. And then everyone had sushi, sashimi, whatever. Wala pa kaming nakakaing tempura.
Yeah.
So everyone parang, oh, what are you craving? So tempura. And it's not easy to get pala in Japan. Parang, it's not the tempura that we know here.
Hindi siya value meal.
Yes, hindi siya ganun. So we went to a legit tempura place.
And I remember kasi syempre hindi pa ako close with mom noon eh. I remember looking at the menu in the sa entrance. And your mom has never made me feel this way. Ever. Pero ako, syempre, you're my in-law.
Yeah.
I looked at the menu and I was like, oh my God. Tangina, pwede pa puro sabaw. Ganun yung as in like.
And I have a big family.
And you have a big family. So I was multiplying it by 9. So I was like, at hindi ko masyado maintindihan yung menu na, wait, set meal ba to? So anyway, while we were eating, it's like, fuck it. Bala. Or just order, guys.
Yeah.
Pero ako, fuck it, putang ina, paano to? Do you know that so credit card ko yun. And I had this expense tracker. I'm very frugal. I remember like after, kasi yung isang dinner na yun, it like stopped me from using my credit card for like a month. Because like, that was my allotted budget for my credit card usage. So I just like how it paints a picture of us. Like, we were so young and we were just so excited about life and so excited about each other. Like, we just enjoyed our friendship so much that like we just wanted to take it to the next level. Yeah. That's it. That's all it was. And it didn't matter if it was flashy. It didn't matter if it was pretty. Parang there's so many things that went wrong. Just like our wedding.
Yeah. Remember my ring fell?
Your ring
outside
fell
that tempura place?
Outside we had to find it.
It was like a movie because it was very dark. And then parang the whole family was on the street looking for the ring. And then,
that's 10 people looking sa ground and me like, kakaubos ko ng pera for dinner and now I have to get another ring.
Well, funny story is, we don't know where that ring is today. I love you.
Sad.
I love you. I'll find it.
So sad.
I'll find it.
So anyway, yun, I think that is the best representation of, us really going for it. And I really love that about our relationship. Na parang punk rock. Parang bahala na. I mean, we're having fun. So let's keep fucking doing it. And I guess in everything that we've done and in everything that we've done well, it's been with that attitude. Na parang, it's working. It makes us happy. So let's keep fucking doing it.
I never ever thought about not going through with it. Just so you know.
Me too.
Aww.
1,000,000%.
Aww.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Love you.
Love you.